Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So our last topic for this course is sustainable development in the mechanical and also electrical engineering. Okay, we'll be discuss on a green building and also energy saving building for this topic. Okay, for the course and program outcome, this course covers CO1 and also PO1. Lesson outcome. At the end of this topic or this lesson, the students must be able to actually explain the basic concept of the green building as well as the energy saving in the building. As the introduction, we should know the definition of sustainability. Sustainability is come from the word sustain, which is to endure or to maintain. Sustainable development is meeting the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of the future generations to meet their needs. Report by Brundtland Report. Okay, this sustainability is moving ahead while making sure that we can actually maintain, we can manage and do justice to the changes that we seek and intend to bring about. Okay, so sustainability is important for our future generations. Okay, so we can see the concept of sustainable development at the center. So we have factor of environmental, factor economic, and also social. And then we become sustainable development. Okay, in American Society of Civil Engineer, it defines sustainability as a set of economic, environmental, and also social condition in which all of the society has a capacity and also opportunity to maintain as well as improve the quality of life without degrading the quantity. Okay, quality or the availability of natural, economic and social resource. The application of this sustainable development to enhance the safety, welfare and also quality of life for all society. Okay, so you can see here we need to have a viable natural environment. We have to consider or ensure sufficient economy, and we need to nurturing the community. Okay, and then you can see here we have to ensure the sustainable of each component. Okay, sustainable or we can call it as equitable. Okay, green building is one of the sustainable design that has many advantages. Okay, what is sustainable design? The philosophy of the designing physical object and service to comply with the principle of three factor just now, which is factor of social, factor economy and also ecological. Okay, this sustainable design able to reduce the negative impact on the environment and also the human health. Hence, they will improve the performance during a building's life cycle. Okay, careful consideration. We need to consider on the water, energy, building materials and also the solid waste. Okay, so means sustainable design ni dia consider less use of energy, conservations of water, use sustainable materials for the structure, and also we need to ensure less of solid waste will be produced from the design. Okay, the principles. So first we need to optimizing use of the sun. Okay, maybe we need to limit the use of light. We can build the building of window glass from glass, and then we have to improving the indoor air quality, using the land responsibly. Okay, creating high performance and moisture resistant houses. So very good lah. And also wisely using the earth's natural resource. Okay, guna natural resource dengan baik. Okay, green building. So we can see here the examples of green building. So we can have planting tree on a building. So we can have good eye seeing. Okay. So buildings that are designed, built, renovated, and also operated in an ecological and resource efficient manner. Okay, so we have enough of oxygen. Kita boleh sedap mata memandang because our eyes is actually attractive to green color to relax the eye. Okay, so we can protect the health of the resident or occupant. After that, we can improve the employee or the staff productivity because they have good environment, so we have good productivity. Able to use energy, water, and other resource more efficiently because we use natural, and then we may reduce the overall impact to the environment. So this one we can decrease the pollution that produced. Okay, so this is energy commission diamond buildings. So you can see it made from glass. So we use the benefit of the sunlight. So we have dome. Okay, and dome, and then we have atrium here. And also we have the space of rooftop garden. Okay, so we can plant the or we make landscape on the rooftop. And then we have sloping roof for insulation purposes. Okay, and then the design we have slanting facade. Okay, in between the slanting facade, it has light shelf and low energy glass. Okay, so we can trap the light. And then we have tall tree line and also streetscape that used for shading and the cooling effect of the building. And then we use less energy for the aircon because we have the cooling tree here. And we have glass entrance. Here we have water elements canopy. So bila kita use water, of course it also can reduce the heat of the building. And lastly, we have the pedestrian walk. So what we can improve on this design, basically it reduction in fossil fuel usage, and then we have water conservation. The materials used is basically, of course, it is sustainable, and we can minimize the waste, or we can avoid production of waste. And when we have good ventilation, we have light shelf and also cooling effects of the tree, the space that we can build a rooftop garden or good landscape. Of course, we can reduce the indoor environmental quality. Okay, that is for green building. So let's move to energy saving building. Okay, what is it? It is a energy efficient measure to reduce the amount of energy consumed by the occupant while maintaining or improving the level comfort in the building. Okay, among of the advantages of benefit when we build energy saving building, of course, first thing first, we able to reducing energy. Energy is basically to heating and cooling the room or the space, and then we able to reduce electricity because we use light from the sun, because we can build using the glass window, so reduce electricity while we using for lighting, for office machinery, and also for domestic appliance. So that is the function of energy saving building. And then we can reduce the maintenance. Okay, maintenance requirement should be less, and then of course enhance the property value. Okay, some approaches for energy consumption building we categorize into 6 point or 6 factor or 6 uh, aim. First is we need to reduce the heating demand, so we approach for this. And then the building approach to reduce the energy requirement for ventilation, so we use natural ventilation. And then reducing energy used for heating the water. Maybe for the heater we use solar energy from the sun. We collect the energy from the sun, we store it and use for water heater. And then we need to reducing the cooling demand. When we have good ventilation, we can reduce the energy used from the aircon. And then reducing energy used for lighting. This is when we use the glass window or glass wall. And another the 6 approaches is reducing electricity consumption by the occupants on the office equipment and also the appliance. Okay, this is approaches towards producing saving energy building. Okay, so for your final task, you need to search for one green building or one energy saving building in Malaysia or around the world. And then please write a report which is less than 3 pages. Okay, what you should include in your report is the information of the building, location, the size or maybe the function, and also the design that related with the green building or energy saving building. Okay, you can mention how the design is. For example, we have glass wall, or it has plant the pokok on the landscaping. Okay, so and also you need to provide the picture of the building that you choose. Okay, if you have inquiry on this report, you can ask me. Okay, that's all for this topic. Hope you can differentiate between or understand on the advantages of this green building and energy saving building. Thank you.